rainy afternoon in Georgia. Just thinking about a few things. Wondering how the season is going. Seems like every weekend we've been getting rain. I've only been having like one day out of the weekend to really do some things. But that's okay. I don't have a big workload right now. I kind of I let go of a few people. Some yards that I really wasn't too interested in mowing and servicing these folks. You know, and I picked up some folks, and then I got these folks that you know, every year it seems like it's somebody come along that says, hey, you know, I would like your service. And, you know, they ask you how much they charge and how much you charge to do the yard. And I tell them, you know, I give them my price. And then, you know, they tell me what they want. And I go ahead and service the yard. And I'm under the impression, okay, you want me for the season. Well, come to find out, these particular people, when I sent my invoice to them, and I never get an answer, it took them. I waited a week. I sent the invoice again, and I sent it through the text mail. I text them the invoice as well, and finally I had to call, and the husband, he said that well, all we wanted was really that one cut, and so what they had to have done was they wanted the yard mowed, and then they threw in the pine straw that was in their front yard, which totally obliterated the lawn, the grass, no grass growing, and so I cleaned that up, and I come to find out all they wanted was the yard brought to a point where he could mow it, I guess. They say they were renting the property, so they didn't want to spend too much money on it. But that wasn't the impression they gave me when I first went. You know, I was under the impression that they wanted service for the year. And so they actually was trying to bulk on paying me that last payment for the last yard. They said that they didn't want the one-time service, and then they went to saying that I took too long to get the pine straw up. I'm like, you threw that on me at the last minute. And as you know, I still work, and I do this part-time. And so with the rain and stuff, I haven't been able to just get over there and do it all. I had to do some of this in the evening time to get it done. So they were saying I took too long to get the pine straw up, and that the pine straw I put it in some bags and put it out by the road, and the trash service people, they got it and took it off. And I told them, I said, you know, actually, when they explained me their situation, I kind of took it easy on the pricing, and I didn't really charge them for a leaf or a pine straw cleanup. I just throwed a couple of extra bucks on there, you know, just trying to do people some, you know, do a little goodwill. Well, they were acting like I didn't service them properly, and so I told them, you know, look, go ahead, you can go ahead and have that, you know, because I didn't want nobody thinking that I was trying to take advantage of them. And as I told them, I said, when you guys talked to me, you know, you had me under the impression you wanted my service for the year. I said, so, you know, I'm not one to try to take advantage of nobody. And before I let you think that, or try to put that out there on me, I just go ahead and let you have that. I mean, I don't need the money that bad, because I work I got a nice job, pays me well. And I do this more so as a hobby for right now than I do for a livelihood. But once I know I've been saying I was going to retire, but I got some other issues going on with an accident, and I'm going to leave it right there. And I'm trying to get all that settled first before I go ahead and pull the plug. But I will be pulling the plug this year, somewhere along the line, and because it'll be settled. But I didn't need the money that bad. So then they would say, well, we're going to go ahead and pay you because we don't, if I owe some money. I said, well, you know, I mean, you know, it's cool. I just don't want no issues. I ain't here to cause no problems for nobody. Like I said, I was just trying to help you guys out because I'm thinking, you know, where you were talking, like you was trying to, I guess, save some money up to get your own place, and I think that's a great thing. And if I can help you some, I will. But my thing is this: if you got those people that come to you and want their yard mowed, and they're kind of humdrumming you about what you want, and they're not really committing to anything, well, as Vicks from Quick Cut says, you need to have them sign an agreement. And what my deal is, from now on, I draw me up an agreement. So for everybody that I choose to mow their lawn from now on, there will be an agreement signed stating what I will and will not do, or will be doing for them, and that I need a credit card on file so that I can get paid. That way I can go in and get my money, you know. And if you don't pay me, then I can report you to the credit bureau, and it's not because these particular folks, but I find myself, this is not the first time that's happened, but it's happened too often, and so I'm looking for a way around that to make sure that I'm compensated properly. And so that's what I'm planning on doing from now on. I got my agreements written up, I got it typed up, and from now on I'll be getting close to signing. So I would like to know, where you at on this? When you meet folks that just, like I forgot the guy's name, but I was watching the video and he was talking about people like to kick the tires. Well, these ain't kick the tire type people. These are take advantage of you type folks, look like to me, because you need to state, and then partial of it's my fault because I didn't really reach out and get a full understanding of what they wanted. And if you're not going to get an agreement, make sure you discuss everything. Pricing, you want me for the year, you not want me for the year, so that way you don't get cheated or feel slighted. And so just let me know in the comments what you think. What's your thoughts on people who really are not above board and always trying to take the back door of a way of getting out of things. And I'd like to hear from you. And once again, I would appreciate if you go ahead and like it, the video. Go ahead and subscribe, and help me build that, my subscriptions up. And also that if you like it, my videos will get out more and I'll be seen by other people. But either way it go, I appreciate you for watching, and I appreciate all my subscribers thus far. And like I say, anyway, I'm always looking for the critique too. So if you think I can do something better than what I've been doing, I'd appreciate that. But with that, as always I say, we care because we know our customer care about their lawns, and enjoy the mow.